whoever is ready to start can start.
Sure, Coach. I mean, Utah averages 10 made threes a game. Just kind of what have you focused on with your perimeter defense for that matchup upcoming?
You know what? We just kind of working on our stuff. You know, we fly around defensively. We force the layup. We force twos, and if we continue to get out to the three like we usually been doing for the last 4 games, I think we're going to be okay. But they shoot at a high clip, and they shoot it very effectively. It's their style versus our defense, and I'm going to put a lot of money on our defense right now.
And then also after that Wagner game, just kind of what has the preparation looked like for Utah and Michigan going forward?
They're fast, you know. They're gonna really, move the ball up the floor. They're trying to score in 3 seconds and 4 seconds, and so we practice without taking the ball out of bounds, and so that we can kind of adjust to getting back. We have a tendency of guarding real tight in the front and then getting beat, like 80 feet from the basket, and we don't want that anymore. We want to keep the ball in front of us, and we worked on that a lot the last couple of days, and hopefully we're going to get better.
Any difference preparing for a team like Michigan when you know you're only going to have like a day after Utah? Do you get an advance look at them at all?
My dad always said to me, keep be where your feet are, and all this money that you're going to get you're going to get it on Tuesday, but the day is Sunday, right? And so what we have to do is worry about what we can do right now. And so we have a really, really good Utah team in front of us. All of our concentration is on that. And one thing that we did differently was we didn't take the ball out of bounds because they think they both moved the ball up the floor very quickly. But my coaches, our Coach Casey is already doing something with Michigan, but the team and I, we're locked in on trying to figure out how to slow down a team called Utah.
Coach, 4 straight home games to start the season, 5 if you count the exhibition. What challenges do you have ahead with the first road game for this team?
I like it. We're blue collar. We're the only 2 times that we took a trip with this team is on a bus. And that's fine with us. We'll hitchhike if we have to. I want them to have that mindset. No one owes us anything. We don't expect anything. We're going to get to the game, and we're going to be blue collar and bring our lunchbox, sit it down, and get after it. It was really fun to be in here at the Mellow. It's really fun to be over at the JMA Dome. But now it's just going to be fun to get on the bus and really get to dive into the people of our team and get ready for a fun competition on Friday at 5 p.m.
You focus a lot on the defense this year. Your backcourt, Layla and Dominique, they've just been outstanding the last few games. Going into this game, they're playing some other Power 4 conference opponents and some people they may know on other teams. Mm-hmm. What spark are you looking for them specifically?
The same thing, nothing different. I think that, Dom and Layla are just they're pros, right? They understand the assignment, and the assignment isn't about the other team in Power 4 or mid-major. Their dreams are in the balance, and their dreams are the most important thing to them and to me. And every time you get on that court and tie your shoes up and the referees show up, your dreams are in the balance. And we go after those things with sincere energy, effort, and enthusiasm of purpose. And at the end of the game, after we win, you can go say hi to your friends that you know from another team.
Uche has also had a very hot start to the season. What are you expecting to see from her versus these bigger opponents?
Big or small, it doesn't matter. She's a pro. What I want her to do is just to remember she's a kid and fly around and have some fun and stop putting the burden of the whole team on your shoulders, because we have really good players that surround you, and you don't need to save the team. You don't need to be like that main player like you were in Japan. You're part of a group of people that really is going to support you and lead you, and some days you're going to have to lead as well. And right now she's getting a little tight and getting to like, oh my God, I need to do. No, you don't. You just need to be. And you need to let us adult you for a little bit. And then today, after we had a little breakthrough in practice, I think that she realized that she can surrender to fun. And we get her flying around having some fun. I think that this country is going to be in real excitement, because she's going to show you a different side of her. We haven't seen the best of UC yet.
You also recently said she was Paige Becker special and Hannah Hidalgo special. Kind of what do you think makes those comparisons fit?
Well, she's a pro, and she understands the assignment of being a professional. But I think that the difference between those guys is they have been seasoned, and those names have been they've been around this kind of play for a very long time. But my point is that, as we brought in those other young ladies that's in our conference or on teams, we've recognized how good they were because they've been in the high schools around here and AAU teams in the top 40. Well, this young lady hasn't been privy to being seen. She's coming.
Anything else for Coach? All right, thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you guys.
Coach.